In this video, I'm going to rank every NPC in Chapter 1 of Block Tales from worst to best, show you the most important characters you need to talk to, and reveal the secret NPCs that 90% of players miss. F tier. Complete time wasters. Let's start with NPCs that serve no purpose except making the world feel lived in. Most random citizens in Roadtown fall here. Characters like Megan, Ashley, Nori, Bella, and Jack say one throwaway line and that's it. These NPCs exist for atmosphere, but don't help progression. The worst offender is really short guy that really doesn't like it when people mention that he's short. Yes, that's his actual name. He gets angry if you talk to him and provides zero value. In Blackrock Castle, joke characters like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and Tubular exist purely for laughs. They don't give items, quests, or useful information. Skip every F tier NPC completely. D tier, barely worth your time. These NPCs provide tiny bits of help you can figure out yourself. Kevin in Roadtown tells new arrivals to visit Town Hall. Helpful for new players, but experienced players already know this. Amber does the same thing. She points you toward the inn. Ferric runs the ice cream cart in Blackrock Castle, selling treats with tiny health boosts. Better healing items exist elsewhere. Receptionist Ronald gives basic directions. Kazakuth is a prisoner stuck under dynamite blocks who barely interacts. These aren't bad, just not important once you understand the layout. C tier, actually helpful. Now we get to NPCs that provide real value. Lorenzo runs the item shop in Bizville where you'll buy basic supplies like health potions. Nothing amazing, but you'll shop here at least once. Will and Bill operate the Iron Cafe, selling food that restores decent health. Desna and Esca run shops in Roadtown, selling battle cards and status items. Cards can be helpful in combat. Barley operates Ye Old Inn, selling useful items for ticks. Betsy gives you a free cookie plus an achievement. The sleeping guard can be exploded with dynamite for the hot seat achievement or left alive to appear in Chapter 3. Most basic prison guards fall here too. They provide interaction and world building, but nothing crucial. B tier, important for progression. These NPCs are required for specific progression points. Tutorial Terry appears throughout the chapter as your main guide. This penguin teaches essential mechanics like power stab cards, ball mechanics, and dynamite usage. He shows up everywhere. You can't learn to play properly without him. Patrick serves as Bizville's tour guide. The Roadtown toll booth officer controls access to Snowy Thicket and won't let you pass without proper ID. This guy can completely block progression. Annihilator sells dynamite for 15 ticks, which you need to defeat the spiky killbot miniboss. Without this vendor, you can't move through certain areas. The Prison Quartet, Desmond, Edmund, Rymond, and Frymund provide the passcode 2605 through their dialogue. Look for red numbers in their conversations to unlock the Blackrock key. These NPCs are gatekeepers who can stop your progress if ignored. A tier, major story characters. These NPCs drive the main plot forward and create memorable moments. Shedletsky is a major story character based on the real Roblox admin. You'll find him beaten up on the Roblox HQ balcony, then later in the basement. He gives you the wooden sword after you defeat the red and blue noobs, plus teaches ice dagger usage. The kitchen wizard creates one of Chapter 1's most tragic moments. This chef mistakes you for his assistant and asks for a rose-colored liquid. When you give him the wrong scarlet-colored liquid, the kitchen explodes. The red and blue noobs serve as your first real combat challenge with 7 HP and 6 HP. The Supreme Ant provides the first major boss encounter. The Cruel King concludes Chapter 1 as the final boss, guarding the ice dagger. These characters create the memorable story beats that make Block Tales special. S tier, essential. Only 2 NPCs are in the highest tier. Mayor Monty is the most important NPC in Chapter 1. This elderly mayor in Roadtown's town hall provides the adventurer's ID that you must have to access Snowy Thicket. The toll booth officer won't let you pass without it. There's no alternate route. You have to talk to Mayor Monty or your game stops. Accountant Jim represents Chapter 1's most important moral choice. You'll find him trapped under red rocks in Snowy Thicket's collapsed cave. You must decide whether to save him with dynamite or abandon him to die. This choice affects your entire playthrough. Save him and get a whole pizza that restores 50 HP, plus the A Rock in a Hard Place achievement. Abandon him and get the Heartless achievement, but he appears as an eyeless ghost in Chapter 3. This decision changes dialogue with other NPCs permanently. Both are mandatory for progression and provide the most meaningful content in the chapter. Secret NPCs you're missing. Behind Roadtown's waterfall lies Penguin Land, populated by characters like Pandu, Penny, and Pengallan. There's even a mysterious character called with unknown identity. Most players walk past without realizing there's a hidden entrance. Here's your action plan. Rush to Mayor Monty in Roadtown's Town Hall to get your adventurer's ID. Talk to Tutorial Terry whenever you see him. When you reach Snowy Thicket, choose carefully about Accountant Jim. It affects the rest of your playthrough. Focus on A-tier and B-tier NPCs for story progression. Visit C-tier characters when you need items or achievements. Skip D-tier and F-tier NPCs unless going for 100% completion. The thing is, knowing which NPCs to prioritize is useless unless you understand the hidden dialogue trees and secret conversation options that unlock special rewards. Most players miss these completely. Watch this video next to discover the conversation choices that change everything and unlock rewards you didn't know existed.